Good evening, everyone. I have graded your group papers for Step 4 and your discussion boards today and have given you feedback. This video is going to be pretty short tonight. I front-loaded this week's course with an overview of how to do the poster. I figured many of you would want to get to work on that sooner in the week than later, so I wanted to make sure you had those elements available to you ahead of time so that you had a general idea of how to approach the digital poster. If you have questions about that process or formatting questions, don't hesitate to ask. Many of you have not done this type of poster before, so it may feel a little not intuitive. So know that I'm here if you have questions. Your discussion boards this week were pretty straightforward. I asked you to address how, if you saw a colleague as a practicing nurse not using evidence-based practice, how would you handle that? And then to offer 3 ideas for how you would maintain your own professional practice and to be sure that you were following evidence-based recommendations. You guys did a really good job. Many of the themes were very consistent in attending conferences, networking with peers, using technology when possible, becoming a member of national organizations. All those are great ideas. Your classmate Lauren made the comment in her post that if she observed someone within her practice area that was seasoned, not following evidence-based practice, that she would that she may not feel comfortable directly confronting that practice because she was a novice nurse. I think Lauren articulated what many new nurses feel, which is that sense of feeling like you ought to say something, but being very unsure and in a new environment. So you not only don't want to make someone mad at you, but you're also sometimes not 100% sure that you know as much as you do. And that comes from not being confident. And that truly is just a human experience. And Lauren goes on to say, that she would speak with the nurse, but that it would make her a little uncomfortable. I completely get that, and I suspect many of you do as well. I'm going to encourage you to be bold and be brave. When you speak up with your colleagues in a professional, collegial manner, and you say, there may be a better way to do this. Can we talk about this? Give me the history about why you're doing this process this way. And you create a dialogue. You're not only supporting evidence-based practice, but by doing that, you're supporting affirmative or healthy patient outcomes. And the patient really is the center at what we do. Your classmate Kimberly wrote in her post, overall, it's very important and critical to incorporate new research into practice. Taking evidence-based practice and using it to improve patient care can improve the overall healthcare setting. Nurses who take great care of their patients in turn feel empowered and accomplished. Like they say, happy wife, happy life. Happy patients make happy nurses. I laughed when I read this and I thought, what a great sentiment. If we really if we really are trying to make our patients happy, if we equate happy with quality care, and I think we can, that should make us feel really proud of the work we do. And I think it's important for us to think about why do we want to do evidence-based practice and being aware that the reason we do this really is to have the patient's outcome be the best it possibly can be. So I appreciate your efforts in thinking through that process and will continue to encourage you to find ways to maintain the relevance and the evidence base in your practice through whatever means are supported by your organization and your own profession. Okay, I think I have hit on all the highlights. Again, if you guys have questions about the poster, be sure to remember you're going to post that poster in 2 places, under the assignment tab and next week's discussion board. And that's what will kick off next week's assignment. So be sure that you do that. Questions or concerns, touch base and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon. Take care.